I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. Honestly, it's felt a lot like my wedding. I even caught myself saying thank you as they congratulated Jen and Jordan on their engagement. Watching Jen, or as she called herself, Effer, growing up has been one of the greatest joys and occasionally one of the greatest challenges of my life. She's always been fiercely independent, unapologetically herself, and hilarious. She's deeply loved by many, but especially by our parents. In fact, our dad, Mike, built what I can only describe as a shrine to her in our basement. Wall-to-wall poster sides, pictures of Jen only, playing volleyball. To say that she would be a favorite is an understatement. Don't worry, Dad, that tiny picture of me in the corner, it really balanced things out. Thanks.
I'd like to thank all of you for helping us celebrate this beautiful wedding day of Jen and Jordan's. To our beautiful bride, Jen. First time we met you, we thought, what a beautiful smile, such a warm heart, and this girl's got spunk. You are a breath of fresh air in a family of many men, and we know they need all the female perspective they can get. You bring a love for life and a passion for family, and we can totally see how you capture Jordan's heart. Jordan, for you. 31 years ago next Friday, to be exact, is his birthday. I became a mom for the first time. Your mom. My world was full of emotions, just as I feel today watching you marry the girl of your dreams. We have both grown and learned so much over the years, but as I reflect, I realized you came into my life to teach me what it feels like to live in the moment, and now how to let go. You have chosen an amazing partner in Jen to walk through life with, and I want you to know how proud I am of you.
How are you feeling right now, Jordan?
Ooh. Pretty nervous. This is, I mean, I've read this a few times over, but reading it now today is just a little bit different. So we'll hopefully keep it together. My dearest Jen, I stand here in absolute awe that I get to marry you, the love of my life, my teammate, my heart's home. 5 years ago, when we first met, I don't think either of us could have imagined the journey we were about to take. Every time I meet someone who knows you, I'm reminded of how lucky I am to call you mine. But honestly, I don't need reminding. I feel it every single morning when I wake up next to you. Every time you laugh, every time you look at me with those fierce, joyful light in your eyes.
I can sense it.
My heart overflows with love. That song brings me back right to the early days, this very house, to one particular moment. We had just come from one of our first dates. We sat down at the piano, and you told me about your mom for the first time, how she used to play that piano. And then in the most random, perfect way, we pulled up a note sheet and tried to play to build a home together.
So good. No.
Jordan, the first night I met you was at a mutual friend's party, and we hit it off right away. I even texted my sister saying, I met a cool guy. He even likes the same music as me. Right away, I saw a very good-looking man with strong hands and a shared love for volleyball. But more than anything, there was something about you that felt easy and familiar. Maybe it was growing up in the same sporting community or having mutual friends. I don't know exactly what it was, but I felt this click.
You're so beautiful.
What I didn't know then was how deeply I'd come to love the heart behind the handsome face. Just a few months later, you truly let me in, and I got to see what an incredible man you are. That's when you started to feel too good to be true.
Looks so good. Yeah. Look amazing.
What I have come to see and learn about this young, beautiful lady, and now my daughter-in-law, she's passionate about life, wanting to live and not just be a passenger. She is nurturing, and I've seen that with her nephew and niece, and I've seen it with the nurturing she does with the big man, now her husband. But the one trait that brought her closer to me was whatever challenge was thrown at her. And I mean by me, she actually performed beyond what one man could expect. Screwing a 700 square foot deck down by herself, cleaning the forest with a commercial chainsaw given to her by her future father-in-law with the chaps and helmet to go along. She performed better than Jordan could ever have.
Now Jordan, our Uncle Joe, has truly become a part of the family. Honestly, most days I think I'd pick him over Jen. His love for our kids, also known as my children, his constant support, and his quiet strength are just a few of the things that make him special. He's smart, kind, and incredibly capable. Somehow manages to build up anything Jen wants. He's the kind of son who's always there for his parents, Audrey and Ilya, without hesitation.
Jen, I'm so grateful that you are the person that you are. I couldn't ask for a better person for my brother, and I truly mean it.
Here's the thing. Underneath all the fun, Jen is one of the most grounded, loyal, and genuine people I know. And now, she's met someone who makes her feel that way. Someone who matches her energy, her kindness, and her giant magnetic heart. There's really nothing more you could ask for your best friend. Jen, I truly couldn't imagine what my life would have looked like without you, and I'm so thankful for your friendship. Jordan, I'm so glad it's you. I can't wait to see the life you two build together. You have so much to look forward to. And I know it's going to be magic. Cheers!
They say you marry not the person you can live with, but rather the person you cannot live without. Please join me and raise your glasses if you so choose. To love, laughter, and a long lifetime together. May your days be full of joy, your nights full of peace, and your hearts full of each other. Cheers to the happy couple.
Jordan, you love so deeply and so fully within your circle. I love how you're comfortable with openly talking to me, making bridges instead of walls, by honoring truth and the effort it takes to keep our love alive. One day I asked you, if you could have lunch with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be? You said without hesitation, Linda Casey. The answer surprised me, not because I didn't know the hole she left in my life, but because I hadn't thought about the hole she left in yours. You never had a chance to meet your mother-in-law. But Jordan, I want you to know that she would love you.
We've been teammates in the truest sense, through long distance stretches, through growth and big decisions, through everyday joys and quiet victories. You've chased dreams that require incredible strength, jobs, a plane ride, or a road trip away, and yet, despite the miles between us, I've never felt closer to anyone in my life. You are my rock. You are my safe place. You're my confidant and my best friend. You are the captain of my heart. Jen, thank you for loving me, for choosing me, for building this life with me. We've spent our lives together chasing the next big catch. Lucky for me, I never have to worry, as my best catch is, and will forever be, you. I love you, Jennifer Diane Casey, with everything that I am.
I vow to love you until we are old and wrinkly, with my whole heart, until the end of my days. can't believe I get to call you my husband.